Has to pay homage to the people that have the COVID-19, that had the COVID-19, doctors, nurses, paramedics, first responders, family members, grocery store workers, truck drivers, people in counseling, people that need to be in counseling, counselors, people in treatment, need to be in treatment, everybody from all over the world. We're all innocent people. We're all innocent. This program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully I can do that for you today. Melanie from California, how you doing? Melanie's here. And somebody else, I don't know who it is. I'm doing, how did you sleep? I slept okay. You know, I got enough sleep. Look a little bit like shit, but that's normal. No, I slept all right. I probably need some more sleep. Never get enough. Keeps me out of trouble that way. But life is just getting stranger and stranger, you know. I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully people will start getting prepared. You better prepare for the worst. That's what I'm saying. Thinking, you know, pray for the best and prepare for the worst. Because I don't see anything getting any better. The COVID-19 is still spreading. At least elections are over, so we don't have to listen to that bullshit anymore, you know. But I don't see anything good happening lately, you know. It's kind of sad. So how about you, Melanie? How did you sleep last night? You sleep very good? I woke up at 5 a.m. when my dad, Ricky, went to work. Yep. It's good to wake up early in the morning, you know. I like getting up early in the morning myself. Fry's great. Fry's great. I don't know. So you're doing pretty good though, Melanie. You're doing great today. Because hopefully you got I don't know if you got let's see, I always get up early at my mom's. Yeah, it's better that way. It's better, you know. Go to bed early, get up early. It makes your day feel a lot longer, you know. Makes you feel like you can accomplish more. People that get up in the afternoon, you know, get up at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and they don't go to bed till like 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning, just before the sun comes up, and then their whole day's wasted, it seems like. But today, hopefully I'll mail these magnets out today. I'm not for sure, but I think I will. Gotta go get some cat food. How's it going, Diane? So hopefully I'll mail the magnets out. I'm supposed to get some money from YouTube. Supposedly they've already, let's see, I saw my friend T-Red yesterday. Cool. You got friends, Melanie? How much are they, man? I gotta have to buy me a friend one of these days. It's going good. Good deal. Good deal. But anyway, hopefully I'll mail these magnets out today. I got the money coming from YouTube, the Googles, Rex I'm at. Okay. And for some reason it hasn't been deposited. They sent it, but the credit union hasn't got it yet. So as soon as I get that, I'll go to the post office, mail them off. Got to get some cat food, buy some other stuff. But yeah, my day's going okay. You know, can't complain. Doesn't do any good anyway if you do complain. Who's going to listen to you? They'll just tell you, go fuck yourself. You know, that's all life is, man. Rex. T-Rex. I saw my friend T-Rex. Cool. Bang a gong. Get it on. Is it the rock and roll band or is it the dinosaur? T-Rex. Yeah, one of these days we're all going to be extinct, you know. All of us, man. We're going to be extinct, man. We're going to destroy ourselves. And we've had our chances. We won't straighten up. You humans, we're just being stupid. I don't know why, but we're just being stupid. You know, we've got a new president in the United States. He says he's here for all of us. Okay, all of us wants this. President Biden, if you're listening, read my lips. Get rid of all chemical agents. Hey, how's it going, Sandri? Get rid of all biological weapons, chemical weapons, nuclear weapons. Get rid of all those. You know, if you're for all of us, you need to do that for the United States of America. If you're the president and you're for all of us, because I'm pretty sure I don't know anybody that wants chemical weapons, biological weapons, or chemical weapons, you know, at all. No comment. It's a 38-year-old man that I call T-Rex. Cool. Yeah, everybody's got a nickname. Everybody's got a nickname. I was called the Raptor. I guess the Raptor's kind of like the T-Rex in a way. That was my nickname at one time, the Raptor. I was with the guards. That's the other thing. They had the inauguration. I can't even pronounce that word. You know, 25,000 National Guards was deployed for that. 25,000. Okay, nothing happened. That's a lot of money going down the drain. You know, it's good because it's going to help out the economy. It will, because all those National Guards are really civilians, so they're going to get a little bit more on their paycheck. Hopefully they'll get paid more than what they were at their regular job if they're working or not. So hopefully that'll help out. But 25,000 guardsmen deployed. It's like, what the hell's going on? His name is Rex. LOL. That's true, Tim. Yep. And I don't know. They should have deployed the guards when I was in the guards down to the southern border. You know, I don't care about immigration coming in. I have no problem with that at all. Whatever country you're from, as long as you're legal, you know, as long as you're not a troublemaker coming in here or whatever, I have no problem with that. But the thing is, there's going to be a lot of more people coming up from Honduras, Guatemala, Mexico, Central and South America. They're going to be coming up. Okay. The jobs are going to be eliminated again because Biden's getting in there. He's going to raise the minimum wage up to $15 an hour, which that sounds pretty good though. You know, but a lot of people that are in, let me see, you know, just starting their business out, trying to start a business, they can't afford to pay all their employees $15 an hour, you know, so they're not going to be able to start that business. And a lot of businesses are going to go back overseas. A lot of business is going to be taken over by AI, you know. What branch of the military were you in, Tim? With the guards? Yeah, the Idaho National Guards, the Idaho National Guards. I was a gunner on a tank crew for 15 years, and I was a truck driver for the last 6 because I was getting freaking old, man. But I was on the tanks, M1A1 tank. Yeah. Been to California before, been to Fort Irwin, California, you know, National Training Center out in the middle of the fucking desert, 120 degrees, August. Drink 5 gallons of water a day. That's no shit. 5 gallons of water I drank a day. And I did not urinate that much. I just sweated it out somehow. But yeah, I think they should have used the guards a long time ago and put them down at the southern border. That's just me. You know, it would have been good training for them, I think. But now it's training to go to the capitals and, you know, it's urban warfare, I guess it's called now, urban warfare. Water is great for you. I love water, man. You know, everybody should have free water. Everybody should have free water. Everybody. We should have free energy. We should have free electricity. There's no reason why our electricity should cost us. Ever, ever, ever. We should always have free water. Always. And there's a pretty easy solution to all that kind of stuff. What it is, it's greed. Everybody wants the money. Everybody wants the money. But somebody got rich yesterday. They won the Powerball. I think it was like $700 million or something like that. A couple of people in Chicago won $1 million. So a few people just got rich. It's all about the money, man. That's the problem. Everybody wants some and nobody has it. And that's the thing. It's not real. There's nothing there to back it up. And as a human race, we are going to be extinct. You know, because we're going to kill ourselves somehow, some way. Like in the Bible, it says 1/3 would die from pestilence. That's probably what's happening right now. We're going through the great tribulation. You know, 1/3 die from pestilence, viruses, bugs, germs, what have you. You know, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Hey, Edie, what's going on? Hello, everyone. Edie from Belgium, I think. Edie from Belgium. Diane from Iowa. I was going to say Ohio. Iowa. And Ricky from California. That's Melanie. So we got a triangle there going. Belgium, Ohio, Iowa, and California. Cool. So anybody else got to say? How's it going, Edie? What's going on? Anything? Anything? Getting a little bit crazy? But I do see the jobs leaving again, you know. I have nightmares again when I sleep. Now Rob's gone. I suffer from insomnia too. Yes, I live in Iowa. How's the corn doing? It's all frozen. Do you know what your nightmares are about, Melanie? Because a lot of times I dream and I can't remember what I've dreamt, you know, the night before, whatever, wake up. If I wake up during a dream, I can remember it. But if I wake up in the morning, I can't remember. Good chocolate from Belgium. Today, my fast is over. I'm getting to have some. There you go. Dark chocolate, man. That's good stuff. I love chocolate. White people love chocolate. That's what the Hispanics used to joke around with me about. How come white people like all that chocolate, man? They go nuts over chocolate. But it's good stuff. I like chocolate. And Melanie, let's see. Chocolate. Yum, yum. My weakness. Yep. It's good stuff. Yeah, the price of that's went up too. Outrageous. But some of the chocolates don't taste as good as they used to. You know, around Christmas time, you get the cheaper boxes of chocolates. Taste like crap. I think they put wax in them or some shit. Wax and sugar. You know. Some of the people know how to make chocolate, man. It's good stuff. But Melanie, if you have nightmares, you got to figure out where they're coming from. You know, how come, why you're thinking that way? You know, I don't know what your nightmares are about. If you're afraid to be by yourself, or what's going on? Let's see. Would I sleep now? Rob's gone. I suffer from insomnia. Let's see. It is too crazy to tell what it's about. My ex Harry and ex Rob fighting over me. Oh, okay. Kind of like a jealousy type dream, you know. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that. You know, I don't know. Some chocolate is not as good as I agree. Yeah, not as good as it used to be. You know, and if you look at it, it says wax. They put wax in it. It's like, what the hell, wax? Why do they do that? Just to make it cheaper, I guess. Like the stuff you buy at the dollar store. You think, oh, right, some good chocolate. And then it's coming out of China. But China's booming, I think. The economy there is going pretty good. And that's what I'm afraid of. All of the stuff's going to go back to China again. Tim, have you ever bought imported or imported after the holidays? Import? I almost went into a sugar coma. That's why I had to stop. Have you ever buy imported or imported after the holidays? I've had some pretty good chocolates. I can't remember what the brand names are. But yeah, too much sugar will kill you. You know, it's bad for you. And right here where we live, that's what our number one production in this area is sugar. You know, sugar and potatoes. We grow a lot of potatoes too. But I don't know how many tons, millions and millions of tons of sugar we produce. And it's crazy. It's beet sugar. Most people think it's coming from sugar cane, but it's not. It's coming from beet sugar. And stuff's not good for you, man. It's poison. Sugar's bad for you, but everybody's addicted to it. I love sugar. That's probably one of my weaknesses too. I love it all, man. Cookies, cakes, pies, chocolates. Good stuff. And ever since you're a kid. Hey, Tim. Hope your day's going well. Cynthia from Canada. I think she's from Canada. Are you really a stand-up comedian? You do open mic nights? You do that, or have you ever made any money on being a comedian? Yes, let's see. I'm scared to be alone. If I go crazy when I'm a home person. Yep. What's the biggest audience you ever did? We no longer grow sugar. I've been growing through the sugar withdrawals. It's been rough. Yeah, that's what's sad. They're not growing as much sugar cane. I get paid for it now. I didn't used to get paid for it. I just used to amateur. Okay, what's the biggest audience? Have you done 200 people before? Have you done 200 people on your comedian as a comedian? Because we need more comedians. We honestly do, man. It's a rough gig. It's a rough life as a comedian, and people get their what do I say? How do I say this? Their wave, I guess. You know, when they hit their peak, and let's see, maybe a little under 200. Cool. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good, Cynthia. And your main comedian stand-up is about. I love it. Yeah. Most of the people that I know, they're not funny, but they love it, man. They love getting on stage and making an ass of themselves, laughing at their own jokes. You said that your main, what was it? Setup is foreplay or something like that. What I forgot what you said it was yesterday. Let's see. Cynthia's good to see you here. What's your main comedy routine about? I forgot. But yeah, the people that I know, let's see. I miss Margaret Cho. I used to think Margaret Cho was funny a long time ago, but I don't think she's that funny anymore. You know, she's had her wave. She's going down, you know. Let's see, guys get offended when I tell them, but when they hear my skit, they totally understand. But my comedy is about men to do wrong things, especially during foreplay. Oh, foreplay. Oh, yeah, that's what it was, foreplay. I'll make up a joke about foreplay. Okay, foreplay. Women have to take like 20 or 25 minutes to get ready to orgasm or whatever. So, you know what you do? You set a timer. This is what you do. Set a timer. Give them a vibrator or whatever. Put them in the bedroom. Say, hey, I'm going to take a shit, shower, and shave. As soon as the alarm comes, I'll come and get in bed with you. And we'll climax at the same time. There's your foreplay. Have them do it to themselves, and then, hey, honey, I'm ready. Come on in, man. I wouldn't know, Tim. She hasn't been on in a long while. Yeah. So yeah, women do need foreplay, guys. They just want to do it and get it, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, or whatever the hell, you know. So that's the foreplay thing. Set an alarm, 20, 25 minutes. Let the women do their own same to themselves. Let their alarm ring. Let the guys smell good. You don't want to have sex with somebody that stinks, so make sure he takes a shit, shower, and shaves, put some cologne on, and then goes to bed. And you'll have a good time. No, it's good that women talk about that. I think so too, man. Guys shouldn't be offended. They know what the fuck the problem is, you know. It's like, why waste a half an hour when you can do it in 5 minutes? Well, Cynthia is a comedian. I guess she is, man. She's got paid for it. Cool. But we do need comedians, man. We need more and more. And it is a rough gig, you know. Do you still get butterflies, Cynthia? You get butterflies going on stage? Or are you doing good? It's like Margaret Cho. She's funny. If you watch Weird Al, go to Weird Al and watch Tacky. I like that one when Margaret Cho's there. Let's see. Diane, my job is actually what I do on the side is a hobby. Rex and I might meet up today, but no pressure in that. What scares me is he says no pressure. Congrats on the weight loss. Cool. Oh, I see. Okay, Cynthia. Yeah, hopefully you and Rex will have a good time today. Melanie, that'd be great. Tim, you're good as a comedian too. I could never do stand up, man. I would stand there and stutter and everything else. I could talk to anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be from the president of the United States down to a bum off the street. I could talk to anybody one on one. But if I have to give up and give a class for like 2 or 3 or 4 people, I start stuttering. There was no way I could ever get on stage. No way I could ever get on stage, man. A second, Cynthia. I wrote out one of my jokes, but I think YouTube censored it. Always laughing with you. Good, Edie. Yeah. Everybody's got to laugh. We're all human beings, you know. We all have different personalities. So why can't we all get along? You know, we can't agree on everything. We should all get along and have a good time, joke. I like to hear ethnic jokes. I don't like to hear racist jokes. Ethnic jokes are hilarious, you know. I don't care if you talk about men, you know, how they get offended because they can't perform very well in bed. That makes me laugh right there. You know, because some of the women that I've been with, some of them say, hey, man, you're the best day I've ever had in my whole life. And then others said, what the fuck happened, man? How did you get so shitty? With all the practice you have, how come you're still that bad? You know, life is strange. Let's see, what else is going on? My jokes, but I censored. Okay. There's been times where it's been so many people that the butterflies just don't cut it, and I end up puking before a show. There you go, man. Hello, Ricky. That's what you got to do, man. If it's kind of a rush, if you can puke and stuff like that, it's a rush. You can even have some of my jokes if you want, man. These are my personal jokes. What do you get when you cross the greatest rapper of all time and Charlie Brown? Eminem with peanuts. Is that funny? I think it's funny. Some people don't. You know. Okay, what's this? Come on, guys, you got to laugh. Whoops. Where the hell is that? Let's see. Don't be so freaking negative, people. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Freaking out. Don't be so negative, people. Okay. Have you ever heard two negatives make a positive? How do they do that? Just like this. Two negatives make a positive. Is that funny? That's like that Rip Taylor stuff. We call all men of God during the actual act. It's because we don't want to mess up your name. There you go. But do you know what guys call women? Spell God backwards. Oh my God, that was a bad one, huh? Oh Lordy. Oh Lordy. Come on, be my bitch. They say us. Let's see. We call all men God during the actual act because he's. What is God spelled backwards? Ooh, that was bad. That was terrible, man. I don't insult women. I don't know unless they insult me first or whatever. But I try to give them some respect. I'm just out here just joking around, trying to be hardcore, trying to offend people. I'm trying to offend people, I think. And I want people to have thick skins. It was a cute joke. Good. Yeah, you have to have a sense of humor, you know. See, that's why I don't like George Lopez anymore because you got me, Tim. LOL. I don't like George Lopez anymore because of the jokes that he tells. See, like the COVID-19 jokes, when that first came out, that could be a career ruiner. It could ruin a career as a comedian. You know, nobody came out with COVID-19 jokes. You know, because it's serious stuff. It's very serious stuff. I'm not a comedian, so I didn't give a shit. What do you get when you get the coronavirus twice? It's called COVID extra. Let's see. Corona extra. That's what it is. You know, it's like a beer. He wouldn't be in my bed for long. I'd cut his fucking paws off. There you go. Yeah. That's the way it should be. Disrespect me, get the fuck out, man. I'll cut off your Peter. I'll be Lorena Bobbitt in a heartbeat. See, that was the days that stuff that hit the news, you know, instead of now we have the riots and stuff like that. And I say that because if any man called me a dog, that's what would happen to him. Yeah. I agree. I agree, Cynthia. You know, I honestly do. But, you know, that's what I hate when I hear guys now say, oh, she's my bitch, be my bitch, stuff like that. I hate that so much. And it's kind of like a norm. People do that. This is my bitch. Fuck that, man. It offends me when people say that. You want to remember the oldest joke in the world is? No, what is it, Melanie? What's the oldest joke in the world? See, I would like to hear Cynthia sometime. Do you have a YouTube channel, Cynthia? Yeah, I'd like to see what she looks like, and I like to. I'd support her for sure. I try to support all comedians. You know, if you're funny, you're probably just funny looking, Cynthia. You're probably not funny. You're just funny looking. This kid. Yeah, I hope you're the best. I hope you move up because it's hard. It's a rough gig. Honest to God, it's a rough gig. You know, it's hard to get paid. I do have a channel, Diane, but I'm not on it. It's a few videos of my mom just before she passed away, and she's singing with her. She's out. So what? Okay, Cynthia. Like when you perform, is there some big headliners and stuff like that goes to the place that you perform? So ancient we can't translate it. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's funny, Melanie. Um, like the places that you perform, is there big headliners that go there? I've seen Matt Bragg. I don't know if you've ever seen Matt Bragg. He's a gay guy out of Los Angeles. He's at the comedy club or something like that. Ryan Wingfield. Rob always called me a bitch too, by the way. Yeah, I know. See, that's sad. And really, Melanie, you shouldn't have to put up with it. But see, that's the norm thing. That's the norm. A bitch is a dog. And it pisses me off. It honestly does. and people think it's cool. That's the new norm. Fuck that. But Matt Bragg, let me see who else. Ryan Wingfield, Keith Harmison, Jen Adams. I don't know if you ever heard of Jen Adams. Can't think of the other ones. But anyway, we're trying to start a comedy. Let's see. Sorry for your loss. I lost my mom in 2011. Was trying to start like a comedy thing at this one local event center or whatever. But there was more people on stage than there was in the audience, and the guy was losing money every time. And he really tried. He tried hard, but he was losing money because he had to pay for the comedians, he had to pay for the. I don't know. I don't think he had to pay for the show, but there was waitresses there, bartenders, people doing tickets. Did you really like my joke? Not really, Melanie. I hate to say that. We have a different sense of humor, Melanie, but that's okay. Somebody will enjoy it. Tell Rex that. Tell Rex your joke. I'm pretty sure he could. It'll make him laugh. I have a different sense of humor, but as long as it makes you laugh, that's okay. As long as that's your favorite joke. But I think of funny stuff every day of my life. Just go outside and whatever stuff makes me laugh. The news makes me laugh. It was cut off the cuff. There you go. Okay. You're getting good, Melanie. Write that one down. Record it. One of these days you'll have 2 or 3 jokes. Just made it up. Okay. I believe you. I believe you, Melanie. But stuff makes me laugh. I watch the news. I watch people at Walmart, whatever. Life in general just makes me laugh. I do everything for entertainment purposes only. I don't take anything too serious. So who's the biggest entertainer you've seen, Cynthia? But shit, I can't even think of his name. The dude with the red hair. What the hell is his name? Bill Blur. Bill Blur. Okay. I got a funny thing about Bill Blur. See, Bill Blur is really Ron Howard. And who's that other fucking dude? See, I ruined my joke. I can't even think of it. Ed. Shit, I can't even think of his name. The dude off of Needful Things. Ed somebody, I can't remember his name. Okay, that's a little illegitimate kid. Is Bill Blur. Ron Howard and Ed somebody. The guy with the red hair. Both of them have red hair. They had Bill Blur. But Bill Blur is funny, man. What did the left breast say to the right breast? Okay, I don't know, Diana. I don't think I've ever heard that one. What did it say? Keep me in suspense. What did the left breast say to the right breast? I don't know. Do I have to answer that one? Nobody got an answer? I don't know. Squeeze me? I don't know. How come you get squeezed the most? Am I bigger than you? Are we lopsided? It's hard to say. I like breasts. I like big breasts instead of big butts. We better get some support before they think we're nuts. Oh, yeah, I've heard that one. Oh, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Yep. I've heard that one. Forgot all about that. Yeah, we better get some support before we're nuts. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah, we're all getting old and starting to droop. You know, gravity's taking effect. But anybody watch Bill Blur? You know who that is? To me, he's one of the not one of the top ones. Dave Chappelle. To me, right now, Dave Chappelle's the number one in the world. You know, I think anyway. That dude's funny. You know, he tries to explain stuff, and he can use the N word or whatever. It's okay, I guess. My boyfriend told me that one. Well, you got to laugh because he's your boyfriend. He's got a sense of humor. He's with you, Diane. Just kidding, just kidding. You can insult me too. I'm like a comfy pillow too. You're like a unicorn. Remember your unicorn? LOL. Let's see. Sorry, I was on the phone. I missed all the conversation. I was just talking about you, Cynthia. Talking bad stuff. I wasn't. These other guys were. I wasn't talking bad about you. Just these guys. So, who's the number one comedian that you've talked to? Seen in person? The number one, the top performer, Cynthia. Bill Blur. I think he's funny. I think he's fun. Ed Harris. There you go. Okay. Bill Blur is Ron Howard and Ed Harris's illegitimate kid. That's what Ed Harris spent all of his money from Needful Things to take his son, Bill Blur, to the Comedy Store to get him a bag of jokes. Is that funny? I'm guilty as charged. LOL. Let's see. It's at my house. The pink unicorn named Heather, after my late aunt Heather. That's a midget. It's a pink unicorn and a dead midget. Heather. Yep. Brings back memories. That's funny, man. Let's see, Cynthia. I've been married 22 years. He treats me like a queen. There you go. He's your best friend, isn't he, Cynthia? Your husband's your best friend. That's the way it should be. Forever and ever, man, hopefully. The bathtub. The bathtub rub. Do you give him a hard time that he didn't give you enough foreplay, Cynthia? Say, damn, let's do another position. Let's trade something else. That's sweet, Cynthia. Yep, it is sweet. I'm glad to see people that stay together that long. You know, if they're happy. I've seen people stay together that long and they're miserable. They have that hall room sex in the morning. You know, when you first get together, you have sex 5 times a day: kitchen, living room, bathroom, bedroom. And then after you're married for about 5 years, you only have sex about once a week. Then after about 10 years, once a month. And then after about 20 years, it's that hall room sex in the morning. And you pass each other and say, fuck you, that oral sex in the hallway. Hi, Tim. Hi, friends. Sorry I'm late. Congrats, Cynthia. Yeah, we're talking bad about you, Kenny. I wasn't, but these other guys were. Everybody was talking bad about you but me. See how I point the finger? I can point the finger at anybody. I'm an instigator. I was married 26 years to my husband. Died in 2016. Yeah, that's what's sad, man. We all have to go. We all have to go no matter what. Yep. All of them were talking bad, but me, the instigator. Yep. I like to be an instigator. Go around the corner and laugh. See people yell at each other. I think that's what politicians are fucking instigators. They just piss everybody off and then they can, oh, Diane, so sorry to hear that. Yeah, death is crazy, you know. No matter how much you prepare for death, you're never really prepared. You know that somebody's going to pass away, and the day that they do die, you can't handle it. I knew you weren't being involved. No, I wasn't, Kitty. My late husband was one of my best friends. We're not together. True blessing to have that. We have a daughter. Yep. You know, even though me and my ex-wife got a divorce, we were still friends. You know, we still bitched at each other and stuff like that, but we were still friends. I think I would be definite of a female version of Andrew Dice Clay. I hate Andrew Dice Clay, man. Thank you, Cynthia. He died of bone marrow cancer. I never thought Andrew Dice Clay was funny, man. I never did. Sorry. He was one of the ones that I'm thinking, how the fuck did he even get on stage? I have a 22-year-old daughter. I don't even know what happened to that guy. He got all freaking old, let's see. I miss Beatrice, kind of, but I do love Tim. Healthy life. Well, maybe one of these days Beatrice will come back. I don't know. I haven't seen her. I don't care about her. I don't know if she's dead. I don't know if she's alive. I don't know if she's in jail or where she's at. She hasn't called. She hasn't done anything. But if she ever wants to do a podcast right here, she can do it or call me or whatever. We had no children. But like, where are they now? Like Andrew Dice Clay, where is he now? Is he still doing comedies and stuff like that? You ask yourself, where are they now? Like the Little Rascals, Alfalfa. Remember Alfalfa? He had that hair that stuck up in the back, little freckles and stuff like that. Where is he now? He's president of the United States. Did you see Joe Biden yesterday when he was giving his speech? Back of his hair was sticking out. Really, that's Alfalfa, and nobody knows it but me. Where are they now? He became the president of the United States. No idea. Yeah. It's strange about comedians. They come and they go like rock stars. Where are they at now? Let's see, he's deceased. Alfalfa's deceased. I thought he was the president of the United States. That was funny. Like, let's see. Hey, I'm a boy from 791. I don't know where 791 is, but I remember Oklahoma. 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 Anybody ever see that musical? I think it's Oklahoma. You from Oklahoma? The Outlaw Pantera? Cruise? But yeah, Biden yesterday, he's kind of crazy, you know. This morning I watched the guy from CCR as he was murdered many years ago. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. 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 But anyway, the guy from CCR, clones, real or just BD? I have no clue. The guy from CCR, I can't even think, John Fogerty or whatever his name is. Okay, he was on the ABC this morning. He's putting out a new album with his sons. He's got a family band. He's putting out like CCR, and he was saying the people in the White House are pasty, pale white people. Pasty, pale white people. That makes me laugh because the dude's right, man. We need to get rid of those guys. The old fuckers smell like fucking mothballs. How about it, Cynthia? You ever smell mothballs? How about it, Diane? You ever smell mothballs? How about it, Melanie? You ever smell mothballs? 2 questions. How'd you get their little legs spread apart? And why the hell would you want to do that? Why the hell would you want to smell some mothballs? And how'd you get those little legs spread apart? Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's a crazy world. Yeah, Cynthia, you need to make up some jokes about their politicians in Canada. Whatever his name is, Trudeau. I don't know if Trudeau's a president or whatever they call those guys, prime minister, whatever. Need to make some jokes about him being not adequate in bed. It'll be a pretty good one. Clones real or bullcrap? Yes. Smoking good reefer. Hey, Juan, what's going on, Juan? 1 or 2 or 3? How many roll for? Oh, okay. Let's see. My grandma had them. Grandmother had them. Is Trudeau the prime minister? Is that what they call those guys in Canada, or what are they? Juan, do you think Green Bay is going to take the Super Bowl? They're the underdog. Let's see. I'm Juan's. My brother's 2. Oh. Was that assassinated? Okay, 1, 2, or 3? Yeah. It's strange about a Hispanic family. It's like number 9 in their family, 9 kids, and they name them Juan. It's like, what the fuck? Don't they know how to count? Prime Minister, and I don't need to make a joke about him because he is a joke. I think he is too. I hate to say it, but I think he is too. I think he's the guy that came out of a carrier. It's good, Millie. I will get an email to you later, okay? I think he came out of a carrier with his helmet on backwards a few years ago. I think they'll make it, but they better not choke like the Niners. They're the underdog at the Tampa Bay, and they're the underdog, I guess. But I think they might win. You know, number one quarterback against to me, he's the smartest quarterback, but I don't know. I think it's going to be the Green Bay and not San Francisco, but Kansas City. I think we'll have to wait and see. But it's going to be a shitty Super Bowl. I honestly believe it is. So what's going on in California? Anything? Oh, I'm going to be mailing this stuff out. Let's see. I think it's going to be Green Bay and the Bills. Oh, you never know. Could be. Juan, did you want one of these? I don't know if I ever got your address. I'm pretty sure he licks the window on the school bus. I'm pretty sure he did too. Yeah, I used to ride the small bus. Now he's a driver. Juan, I'm going to mail these out today. I don't know if I got your address, but I got like 7 of them I'm going to mail. As long as I get paid, whatever. If you want one, send me your address. Let's see. Or is this helmet just too tight? You know who I think is funny? Is fucking Mr. Bean, man. Mr. Bean's fucking hilarious. You know, I think he is. He's a cross between Lucille Ball and Charlie Chaplin. You know, I'll send it on Facebook. Okay, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to mail it out today if I get some money from YouTube. I'm supposed to get paid or whatever. I'm going to mail it out. Got 7 of them going out. Or his helmet is too tight. Yeah, his helmet is too tight. But it's kind of embarrassing for the country of Canada when he came out of a carrier. Mr. Bean is funny. Yeah, he's fucking hilarious, man. See, the thing about Mr. Bean, he could go across the whole world and do his comedy act, and everybody will laugh, man, no matter where he's at. Nothing happened here in California, really. People just dying. Yeah, it's like everywhere. 400,000 people died of COVID-19. But how many people actually die, you know, in the United States over the year? 401,000? I don't know. You know, could be the same. But yeah, Mr. Bean, fucking dude is funny, man. I think he is. He gets old sometimes. But back in the day, he was funny. Yes, my grandfather passed away from COVID. Fuck this virus. Yeah, it's the real shit. It's the real shit. And if our president, if he says he's going to be a president for everybody, he should stop that. He should stop biological, chemical, and nuclear warfare, you know. All of it. Just fucking put a stop to it. Huge outbreaks of COVID in my town and country. Yeah. And Simona. And how many more is going to pass away? You know, how many more? There's going to be a lot more. And the vaccine and stuff like that. Lucille Ball was good too. I miss her, yeah. See, I used to go to California for vacation and shit like that. Me and my ex-wife, we always go to California. But anyway, we took the Stars Homes tour. I think it's called Stars Homes tour or whatever. But Lucille Ball, her house wasn't that nice, you know. She lived a humble life. She lived in Hollywood or whatever. Beverly Hills, I think it is Beverly Hills. But her house wasn't as big as everybody else's. But she probably had the money. She probably had the means. But, you know, like a 3-bedroom home and stuff like that. It wasn't like Steven Spielberg's and people like that. But that's what's sad. Every time I'd go to California, somebody would pass away. One time I went there, John Wayne died. And then I think Lucy died. Whenever I'd go to California for a vacation, it was one of the big stars that passed away. It's like, damn. But yeah, I think she lived a humble life, Lucille Ball. She was a pretty funny lady. And she made it for a lot of younger comedians to come up, female comedians. Cynthia, $6.99. Love your channel. Boy, do you have poor taste. But thank you very much, Cynthia. John Dwayne. Yeah, he passed away when I went to California one time. I don't know why, but whenever I'd go there, way to go, Cynthia. Give her a thumbs up. But hopefully I could come back here. To me, I think I'm getting pretty boring. Like yesterday, Chandy was on here, and she wanted to be split screen. I was trying to figure that one out. But I think they want money to do that. I'd like to have even you, Cynthia, or somebody else come on as a guest, because I stutter and stammer, try to get through this stuff. Have Kenny on, have Diane on, Madeline, not Madeline, Melanie. I always call her Madeline. But yeah, thank you so much. Canada, $6.99. Love your channel, Tim. Let's see, you're doing great, Tim. Well, sometimes I don't know what to say. That's a problem, Kenny. I need to have more input from other people because I'm tired of talking about political bullshit and COVID-19. I meet famous people growing up as a kid. I can't remember who any were. That's what I asked you, Melanie. Who have you seen there? Who have you seen in California that was famous? Because like when we used to do the stars of the cars, we did that one too. But stars, homes and shit like that. We had our own car. We'd go through Hollywood, check shit out, and we just tried to figure out who the movie stars were that lived. We stopped this kid on the street. He's like 9 or 10 years old. We said, "Hey, where's all the movie stars at? Where do they live at?" And he goes, "I can't tell you where I live, but my next door neighbor is Gene Kelly." That's kind of crazy, man. Cynthia, how do I get one of those stickers? And what is the sticker? It's a magnet. That's what your chat's for. Use it. Hey, what's going on, bud? Joe, just want to say hi and get some time to watch your content today. Well, both of you guys, I don't know about Cynthia. I'll make one up for you. But Joe, if you want one of these, give me your address. I don't think I have Joe's. It's just it's a magnet. And Cynthia, give me your address on my email. It's Timothy Rector 30@yahoo.com. But as soon as I get some more money, Cynthia and Kenny and Chandy, I'll mail those out. But if anybody in the United States, like Joe, if you want some of these or a couple of these, I'll send them to you. Pass them out. They're just a magnet that says Fat Man at Noon. They're free. Just to give to some of my viewers. He's from Scotland. Our celebrity I ever met was the actor who played on Green Acres. Can't remember his name. Eddie Albert, that dude? Or Arnold the Pig? Sounds like a bore. But yeah, Green Acres was funny, because Mr. Haney was always trying to scam people. And everybody thought Mr. Haney. You bet I'll do it, bro. I'll send you my address. Okay, because I'm mailing them out today, hopefully. That's awesome, kidding. I went to Travelers someday. If I do, we'll have coffee. LOL. Yeah, go to Kenny's YouTube channel. Watch him feed some seagulls. Right in his thing. A classmate was related to Ray Rice Rader's cousin. I don't know who that is. But Dolly Parton's brother passed away today. I don't know who that is either, man. I never even knew Dolly Parton even had a brother. But he passed away today. I don't have your Facebook, so I will have to no idea where to send my address. Okay, I just gave you my email. It's Timothy Rector 30@yahoo.com. We'll put in my dairy. Looking forward to that now. Now you have to go to Canada. Now you have to go to Scotland. You have to go to Scotland because he's looking forward to it. And you better have a good joke because the Scottish people are funny people, man. So post that email. Let's see. Well, it'd probably help if I put it right there, huh? Okay, it doesn't have to be in caps. I got it on caps, so I should have looked. But it's probably all small letters. Send me your email and that. Same with you, Joe, if you do, because I'm pretty sure Melanie's out today. But Cynthia and Kenny and Chandy, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Tim, I want the shirt behind you. Which one? This one or this one? You make me hate the human race. I'll show you the shirt that I bought for Beatrice for Christmas. But let's see, I'm here. Okay, take a look at these. One for her, one for me. But I kicked her ass out on Christmas Day. This came like the 27th or 28th. I collect shirts. I got a lot of shirts. Well, what the hell is that? Okay, it says the Fat Man at Noon, supposedly. That's me on the front. This is Beatrice on the back. So I was going to give her that one. I haven't seen her, so I'll give her this as soon as I see her. But I collect shirts. I got quite a few shirts. Belle's here. Yes, Kenny. I'm here. Which one do you want? This one right here? Make Me Hate the Humankind, or this one? Both of these are from rock bands. This one here, they're pretty shitty. It's called The Idols out of Seattle. Shitty band. And this is from Judas Priest. I want one. Oh, the human race? I don't know. Maybe they have them for sale. Look up The Idols. Punch in The Idols. I don't know what kind of band it's called. She wants the human race one. Death metal? Maybe death metal? I don't know what the fuck those guys are. The ones that go, "Rah!" You know what I'm talking about? Look that up. I don't know if they're still around, but that was a merchandise. You can look on the internet and see if they still have those for sale. I think at $15, something like that. But it's called The Idols. Look up Idols out of Seattle and see if they're still around. But they're a shitty band. Let's see. Yeah, Kenny. You make me hate the human race. Well, Melanie, look it up, though. Idols out of Seattle. Death metal band, death metal or heavy metal or something like that. I don't know. If I was you, Cynthia, I would delete that. Just send me your address on mine. I'd take that off here just in case somebody sees it and they want to give you a hard time or something. Start sending you a bunch of crap. I can't delete it because if I delete it, I'd have to delete you off. So if I was you, I'd delete that. It's up to you. I'm just saying. You know, you don't know. There's a lot of freaking weirdos out there. Like your brother-in-law and your stepdad. Nope. Okay. Let me write that down. You're gonna send me your address, all right? Because I'll have your email there. But yeah, I'd like to see your stand-up. I really would. You know, I'd like to see. I like comedy, even if they're not good. I still like to watch them. You know, how people's sense of humor are. But there was a guy in Canada. This dude was fucking hilarious. He was an Indian. His last name was shit. I can't even think of his name. But anyway, he could do a gay Canadian. You know, he was Native American out of Canada. Simpson. His last name was Simpson, and that dude was fucking funny, man. He could do an imitation of a gay police officer or whatever. Fucking dude was funny, man. And he was in the Canadian Army. His last name was Simpson. Matter of fact, they were in Edmonton, right around that Fort. What the hell is it? Williams? Fort Williams? I think it is. You know where that is? No, not Fort Williams. What the hell? Fort Wayne? I was there by Edmonton, not too far out of Edmonton. Camp Williams? No, Camp Wayne? I don't know. Kind of crazy. Can't think. It's been so long ago, like 20 years ago. But I just remember that guy was funny. You do a pretty good imitation. The people that are out of Toronto and stuff like that, the way they talk, got that French accent. Funny stuff, man. Funny stuff. How times have changed. I was cleaning out my kitchen too, and somebody, let's see, I'll trade to you human race for an Al Pacino one. No, I can't get rid of my shirts, man. Sorry about that. If I could look it up on the internet, I could probably tell you where you can get one. But anyway, somebody wanted to buy a coffee cup for me too. My dog Johnny just kissed me right now. Kiss him back. Lick his nuts and make him smile, Melanie. But anyway, this guy wanted my coffee cup. It was, Tim, you need to explain to me what the attraction that you have to Beatrice. I really don't have an attraction. Okay. She moved in with me for a short period. I don't have an attraction to her. I wanted to kick her out a long time ago. And then I was talking about her, and somebody on this podcast said that they wanted to turn her into a sub, put a gag ball in her mouth, make her walk on all fours. And that really hurt my heart. If they saw Beatrice's videos and they wanted to fucking do that shit to her, you know. So I let her come back in for a short period, you know, till she fucked up one time. That was it. That was my only attraction. Let's see. He was just giving her a lift up. I was trying to, you know, but no more. But if she does want to do a podcast, because she did have a lot of followers. If it wasn't for Beatrice, I would not be here right now. Cynthia, for reals. I would not be here. Because I put those stupid videos on and people just kept writing the same shit, writing. And I couldn't see. I had cataracts in both eyes. Because you could see the writing was all fucked up. And I thought, well, fuck it. I'll just go live and tell these people what's going on, you know. So I went live and I couldn't fucking type. I couldn't read the chat, you know, because my eyes were so bad. So that's what happened. And I really don't have a thing for Beatrice, honestly. I don't care if I ever see her again, as long as I live. I'll say that to you. I'll say that to her. She's nothing but trouble. You know, from what I know, Tim, you're a great guy with a lot to offer, but you're missing out when you have somebody like her in your life. I know. She's nothing but trouble, and she causes chaos no matter where she goes, collateral damage where she goes, and she doesn't give a fuck. You know, I guess there's people like that ever since the Bible, like Delilah. I think they call it like a Delilah that takes advantage of guys, takes advantage of men, or whatever. But I know what I was dealing with. I know what was going on, stuff like that. People don't have to tell me. But anyway, somebody wanted to buy my coffee cup too the other day. Yeah, it's Camel soup. I was cleaning out my kitchen because I wanted to paint it. But I found this because it came with this. It came with the tray and 2 cups. And see, this is for your crackers. Let me open this up. You put the crackers in here. And then if you have the single crackers, you put it in that thing right there. You know, it's kind of crazy. But I had that forever. And somebody wanted to buy a coffee cup from me. And I told them, no, man. Tried your best. That's right. No, not Fort Worthy. It's Wainwright. Camp Wainwright. There we go. You ever heard of that? No. Camp Wainwright. Cynthia, you ever heard of that one? It's not too far from Edmonton. Camp Wainwright. Okay, bye everybody. Take love. Okay, yeah, I gotta go too because it's 1 hour. We're gonna wait till Diane leaves so we can talk bad about her for about 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, Wainwright, which is a base. Yeah, it's a Canadian base. I was on there for a while. Rob would always think Camp Super was from drinking vodka all day and night. Okay. Thanks, Melanie. Thanks, Cynthia. Thanks, Diane. Thanks, Cynthia. Thanks, Kenny. Don't want to miss anybody. Oh, thanks for the money. Diane. Hey, Joe. What do you know? Cynthia. Thank you, Juan. Juan. 1 or 2 or 3. The Outlaw. Pandera Ruse. And Sandra, of course. Got to say thanks to Sandra. It's not a party without Sandra. And Edie from Belgium. Cynthia, Diane, Melanie, Edie, Sandra. Okay, that's about it. Melanie. Stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. Stay safe, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a good day.